We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Wizards and the Avengers. Number 18 makes his big league debut right after this. Matt Cronin gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, our home 9 is and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the quarterback, Orion Porter.
Standing in now, Elias Porter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Castellanos comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Rivers will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Beltre moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Jason Slater, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now with the plate, Nate Slater. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
So now to the plate, Paul Quinn swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Blue Moon slugger, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Leonard. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate now, Bailey. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Quinn trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Michael Beltre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses inside 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Giselle Antuna. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, KJ Harrison. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
At the plate, Drew Mendoza, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rhett Wiseman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in now, Cole Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Avengers lead this one 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Henry Gregerson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Elias Porter. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up now, Voit. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jason Slater. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So digging in now, Nate Slater. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's his 2nd double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box, Cole Quinn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And not in time as the run scores. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Blue Moon slugger popped up. Ruben is under it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Washington is on top 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Nigel Ruben. The pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats and left. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. Wiseman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in, Leonard 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Leonard is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. So now to the plate, Bailey, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1.
Corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding into the box, Nick Senzel. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. For the current campaign, Senzel is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered. And I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Stepping into the box, Henry Gregerson. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised there's
time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. To limit the damage, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time, and there are no errors and a couple of men left on to the. The Avengers are out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Yasel Antuna. Little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, KJ Harrison.
To the plate now, KJ Harrison. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Drew Mendoza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Cole Freeman. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll get in there safely. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Jason Slater pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elias Porter. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding in, Voit 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Porter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is in there.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Leonard. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wiseman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Bailey hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. The Wizards are out on top 5-3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason Slater.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Beltre is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Quinn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Beltre. Jackson Rutledge takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now back.
At the plate, Henry Gregerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Senzel at second. Gregerson at first. 1 gone. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Fouled straight back. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hops this one up. Mendoza is there. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Blue Moon Slugger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate, Yusel Antuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Ready for another chance? KJ Harrison. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB record.
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gregerson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rhett Wiseman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Newman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Cole Freeman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. Washington is out in front here, 6-5. Leading off the inning, Nigel Rubin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slugger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Leonard. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
To the plate now, Bailey. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Avengers are out in front here, 6-5. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Slater. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop, Slater.
At the plate now, Nate Slater swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Quinn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Blue Moon Slugger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Striding in once again, Michael Beltre. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now in the box, Nick Senzel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped him up. Harrison has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Henry Gregerson. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Porter is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average.
And to score from third, the tying run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jesse Biddle will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Yasel Antuna will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So now to the plate, K.J. Harrison. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Drew Mendoza. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Rhett Wiseman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nigel Rubin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Mario Sanchez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
that's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. In now, Leonard. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Popped him up. Harrison waits on it, and the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Cole Freeman. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Rubin is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Now at the plate, Jason Slater. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Skied into straightaway right. Beltre back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nate Slater. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Voit is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Bailey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Beltre tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Now batting,
So a big moment in the ball game here. Henry Gregerson, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Elias Porter, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Tuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Quinn. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground is short. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Blue Moon Slugger. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Fouled off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit in the air to right field. Beltran is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Yasel Antuna, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? At the plate, Voit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Voit rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Leonard. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think he's belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Ball game! Solo shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.